Well, it's official. The Chinese government voting to give Xi Jinping more power, abolishing presidential term limits. This as North Korean talks are about being set now to be held. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson in Nigeria is saying several steps are needed to be taken before the North Korean talks are held. The former Deputy Assistant Secretary of the Army, Van Hipp, on what this all means for us. All right, Van, it's some exciting things. On one hand, I guess we can now call him Emperor Xi Jinping. and on the other hand, you know, we're maybe on the verge of historic talks that no one thought could ever happen.
Yeah, President Xi, what happened now with them doing away with the two-term limit? I'm not surprised, Charles. This was set in motion back in October when the Communist Party had their convention, and they basically elevated this guy to the level of Mao Zedong, where his philosophy is part of the Constitution and it's even being taught in the schools. So he is the man in China. But I think President Xi understands, and I understand too that President Trump had a good call with him on Friday. I think he realizes that it's this president exercising American leadership that has enabled this to occur. But, I mean, it's American leadership and a president who actually dealt with the problem. That's why we're having this meeting.
Now, by the same token, North Korea has always been something of a hedge for China. I think China's been able to escape a harsher relationship with the Trump administration because of their role in trying to bring North Korea to the peace table. Does this make them more willing to help push for peace, or do they really would it be better for China to have North Korea remain a wild card?
It's high-stakes poker. Kim Jong-un has been much more unpredictable than his grandfather and his father. So I do think it's a good move by the South Koreans today to have their national security director in China, praising China for actually leaning on Kim Jong-un to actually make denuclearization the centerpiece of these talks. So I think to this point we're doing the right thing, but I think these next few days, Charles, are absolutely critical. We have got to set the tone and set the stage for this meeting. Denuclearization is the goal. That's the purpose of the meeting. Let's go ahead and articulate what are some of the principles that we've got to address to achieve that. Let's set the stage. And I tell you, the bold moves that this country makes over the next week or so, I think is really going to go a long ways to determining whether or not this president can have a chance and have a shot to close the biggest deal of all time.
Before I let you go, Van, to close that deal, North Korea would need something amazing that I don't quite know what it would be. The nukes are their only currency. They have no other currency in the world. And, of course, you know, Kim Jong-un himself has pointed to the fall of dictators like Saddam Hussein, saying the wild card for them was that they didn't possess nukes.
Well, rest assured, this president is not going to give Kim Jong-un $150 billion to play nice. I think Kim Jong-un understands this president is a little different, and that military option is very real, and that's what has brought him to this point.
All right, Van Hipp, great seeing you. It's been a while.
Great to be with you.